Alright, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel. I'm going to be talking about the future of this channel toward the end of the video, so make sure you watch the whole thing. Alright, to hop straight into things, chain messages are garbage. When I first saw a chain message, I guess you could say I was amused, but nowadays it creates a deep annoyance. But yeah, I was like, look, a new cool way to share stuff anywhere online. This will be used for so many good things and will have no negative impact on the internet. Right? Wrong. Raise your hand if you like chain messages. If your hand is up, you may need a mental evaluation. No, seriously, I genuinely don't know a single person who can tell me with a straight face that they like chain messages. Now, I may have gotten a little bit ahead of myself. Let me pause. This is probably very confusing if you don't know what a chain message is, and I want to make sure I'm on the same page as everyone. So, Wikipedia defines it as a message that attempts to convince the recipient to make a number of copies and pass them on to a certain number of recipients. The chain is an exponentially growing pyramid that cannot be sustained indefinitely. I know there were some big words, let me break it down. Maybelline gets a message from her stepsis, Beretta. It doesn't matter what the message says, but at the end it says something like, forward to 5 people, or you'll have a bad day. Maybelline forwards or sends the message to 5 people, and those people do the same, and so on. So the message just keeps getting sent out faster and faster, until someone with common sense comes forth and stops it. So that's why it can't be sustained indefinitely, or in other words, go on forever. Eventually, it'll just stop being sent. But I don't know why Wikipedia said letter instead of message. I've never heard anyone say chain letter, not even anyone born before the 90s. Like, that just sounds weird. But back to the topic. Now, no hard feelings to anyone who sent me a chain message in the past, especially recently. I've known this to be my first rant for a while, and all you did was influence this. But with that being said, now you know. If you send me a chain message, and I know you watched this video, say goodbye. Now that that's out the way, let's examine our first message. Alright, before I start reading this, let's take a quick glance. Raise your hand if you don't see anything wrong. Your hand better not be up. It's Mo Day, the start of a new week. Mondays are hard. Send this to 6 homies to make them have a good Monday. Don't break the chain, or else you'll have a bad, period, Monday, period, go. Hold up 1 second. I gotta get my eyes adjusted back to English. 1 second. Okay, I'm good. Now I know what some of y'all may be thinking. This is just a joke. No need to go hard on this. But this is the type of stuff I see online, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. So this is about to be used as an example. So to start off, there are 10, 20, 30, and I'd say about 40 something emojis. Who in their right mind sends out 40 emojis in a text this long? If I was typing this, I might have done 5 emojis, but I still would have had to been feeling different to send that many. My fingers don't really move to the emoji keyboard after every other word. There are literally 4 calendar emojis before the word Mondays. You know, we did learn something from that though. We can, without a doubt, be sure that Monday, or Mo Day, was on the 17th. Secondly, the capitalization. Take out the emojis and other grammatical errors, and I feel like I'm in social studies class, reading the Declaration of Independence or something. They went crazy, I mean crazy, on the capitalized words. You think they'd at least capitalize the important words, or the first letters in this text, but nah, why do that? Lastly, punctuation. I would say this is but if we use our context here, we can see that this is an adult, so they gotta be held to a higher standard, you know what I mean? So we got that long run-on sentence and whatever was going on at the end with the period before and after the word Monday. Now, I'm not an English teacher or professor, nor can I say I ever see myself going down that road in life, but my grade for this is a C. So believe it or not, that last one was good. And what I mean is, although it threatened a bad thing if it wasn't shared, it didn't say something worse. If someone sent me that while I was at school and, caught me off guard and changed a few words around the course, I may have laughed it off. Well, that's truly dependent on how I'm feeling, I guess. But this next one is worse. Pretty sure I saw something like this for my first chain message, but it definitely wasn't ironic like this one possibly could be. Hold up though, look at that service. What is that? Alright, I'm sorry. Recent survey has revealed that sending this message to 4,957 people in 20 minutes will make all your dreams come true. You must forward this message or you will get an extremely painful venereal disease and be forced to wear a Sri Sanf I guess that's how you say that, jersey for the rest of your life. Do not ignore. I didn't want VD, so I sent you this. All right, so there is something about all your dreams coming true with this message. So you see, it's not entirely negative, but that doesn't give it a free pass or anything. In the end, it still says you'll get an STD if you don't share it. Believe it or not, though, people for real believe that this stuff can happen to them, but they fail to share this stuff. This is the whole reason we know chain messages exist. Someone one day came up with the idea and shared it to someone else, and they shared it to someone else, and they shared it to someone else, and here we are today. All I gotta say is just use your common sense. When I think of people that forward chain messages like this, I think of people who think the world's gonna end when you open an umbrella inside. Like, come on. It ain't that serious. But yeah, chain messages are actually pretty easy to spot out. If you see something that even remotely looks like a chain message, you know, anything that looks like an essay randomly on social media for no reason, just look at the bottom of it and you'll know if it's a chain message. Now, don't confuse this with sharing genuinely good information like petitions or activism. I'm all for that, but if you throw in a send this or else, or try to make me feel like a bad person morally for not hitting send, say goodbye. But yeah, that pretty much concludes this. Before I end the video, I'd like to talk a little about this channel, with this being my first video and all. I didn't really want to make an intro video because I honestly don't see the need to go that in depth, and I really didn't feel like it too, but if you know me, you know me. And I plan on making videos like this where I'll talk or rant about practically anything. Is this a rant? I guess it is. I want to make it clear that my videos are for anyone. Sure, I have some gaming in the background, but this channel will in no way be exclusive to gamers because I'll literally talk about anything. But with that being said, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed and comment down below what you think. If you want me to talk or rant about anything, comment that too. Also hit that sub button if you're new. Don't forget to hit the bell next to that button and put it on all so you'll never miss an upload. Follow my Twitter at sub2flagra, Flagra. Link in the description. I'm still looking for an outro. Anyone who knows what they're doing, hit me up and we can arrange some. Until next time, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Flagra out.